In this video, I want to show you how a student would possibly submit their work to a teacher on the Canvas website. So Canvas could not only allow the student to see the assignment and read the details and see the rubric, but also to actually submit or turn in their work to a teacher online. Now, of course, in a classroom, there will still be, some assignments that require paper and pencil. There will still be some assignments that are not digital, that may be a discussion or something of that nature. But sometimes a teacher will ask a student to turn in their work completely digitally with no paper and pencil, and Canvas will allow a teacher and a student to arrange that. Now, when I'm on my dashboard here as a student, I can go look at whatever course I would like to look at. So I'm going to go to my algebra class. So if I'm in algebra class, I can scroll around and see different assignments that I have. Here's an assignment that a teacher may put up that just tells students that they're going to be doing some book work. So if I click on this assignment as a student, this might just be a way that the teacher communicates to the student what they will do, but still say that it's something they will submit on paper. So this could just be a way that a teacher communicates what the work is, but doesn't actually collect it within the website. So that may be something that teachers and students see with a due date and what the assignment is, but then the actual submission or turning in would be separate. But there are sometimes, I'm going to go back to my dashboard, I'm going to go to a different class, I'm going to go to my freshman seminar class, and there are some times where you are submitting your assignment on Canvas digitally. Again, these symbols here mean an assignment is late or overdue. But as I go in here, I'm going to take a look at this thing right here, this assignment. If I click on it, now this is a different type of assignment because it's something the student will actually do right here in Canvas. So there are some questions that they will answer. And the last assignment said that it was going to be submitted on paper and pencil. This one says you're going to enter it right into a text box. So they might say submit their assignment, and they could type their answers right here, right there in Canvas. They can answer their questions and submit. And so there is no paper and pencil involved, and everything can be done right there in the website for certain assignments. I'm going to click back on Home, and I'm going to go take a look at other kinds of assignments. Now, so it might be a paper and pencil assignment. It might be an assignment where they type into a text box, and then things can get more complicated. They could watch videos. They could do all sorts of things depending on how the teacher has set up that assignment. This assignment is going to require them to upload a file, but a teacher might actually give them a worksheet digitally that they fill out digitally and submit digitally. So it could be completely paperless. So in this example, they're going to click to get their worksheet. They want a copy of the worksheet. And so this is just like the teacher going to the copy machine and making copies and handing them to the kid. But here, they're going to type their answers into this worksheet. Hopefully they have better answers than this, but they can actually type everything in digitally. They can be guided through and have their questions that they're going to be doing here on a worksheet that is not a sheet, that's totally digital. It is automatically saved on their Google Drive. And so the Google Drive is really just like a floppy disk. Like we used to carry around a floppy disk to save our work, but this is all saved on a floppy disk in the cloud. So it's all online. So automatically everything was saved for me. It is saved on my Google Drive in a file that is named copy of car loan terminology in this example. When they are done, then they might go back. They say, okay, I've finished this work. They could go back to Canvas and say, I'm ready to submit. I want to submit a Google Doc because that's what I was just working on. And I'm looking for that file, copy of car loan terminology was the file that I was doing. I could grab that and submit it. And so that sometimes, depending on how the assignment is set up and what the teacher is expecting, it might be something that's still turned in on paper. It might be something they can do right there in the window, and it might be something that they do kind of as a worksheet digitally and then submit it. The good thing is that Canvas is totally linked up with their Google Drive. So Canvas can access any file they have saved, and so any file they have that they've worked on, they can upload that very easily just kind of by working on it and coming back and saying, I'd like to upload that. And so there are several different options, but it is a really powerful tool for students to be able to submit their work just from any computer, as long as they have an internet connection.